Let's talk about self-improvement. Atomic Habits by James Clear is a great self-help book. Clear says you don't need big changes to see big results. No extreme diets or workouts needed. It's all about small habits you do every day. Think about brushing your teeth or having that second cup of coffee. These are all habits, good and bad. By tweaking these habits, you can change your life. So, how do small habits work? Let's dive in. Clear breaks it down into simple steps. First, pick the habits you want to change or start. Make these habits easy to do. Celebrate your small wins to stay motivated. Track your progress to stay accountable. Try habit stacking by pairing a new habit with an existing one. This makes new habits easier to stick to. Small changes add up to big benefits over time. Imagine being more productive, healthier, and happier. Read Atomic Habits to transform your life. You won't regret it. Become the best version of yourself, one tiny habit at a time. Start your journey to a better you today. Small things make the biggest difference. Happy habit building. One of the coolest things I learned from Atomic Habits is the 1% rule. It's crazy simple. Focus on getting 1% better at something every single day. Just 1%. It might not seem like much, but it adds up in ways you can't even imagine. That's it. No need to become an overnight superhero or anything. You don't have to make giant leaps or drastic changes. Just small, consistent improvements. Think about it like this. If you improve just 1% each day, by the end of the year, you'll be over 37 times better than you were at the beginning. Imagine a plant growing a little bit each day. It doesn't seem like much at first, but over time, it becomes something truly remarkable. That's like going from barely being able to run a mile to finishing a marathon. It's the power of compounding improvements. Each small step builds on the last, creating a momentum that propels you forward. Okay, maybe not that dramatic, but you get the point. The idea is to focus on progress, not perfection. It's about the journey, not the destination. The best part? This approach takes the pressure off. You don't have to stress about being perfect or achieving massive goals overnight. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. And that's totally doable, right? It's about making small, manageable changes that you can stick with. So, ditch the all-or-nothing mentality and embrace the power of tiny gains. Each small improvement is like a puzzle piece fitting into place, gradually revealing the bigger picture. For example, instead of trying to meditate for an hour straight, who has time for that? Start with just 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes might not seem like much, but it's a start. And once you get comfortable with that, you can gradually increase the time. Or, if you want to write a book, commit to writing just one. Small steps, big results. Over time, those pages add up, and before you know it, you've written an entire book. The same principle applies to learning a new skill, like playing a musical instrument. Start with simple notes and gradually work your way up to more complex pieces. It's all about consistent practice and improvement. Or maybe you want to become a better cook. Start with simple recipes and gradually try more complex ones. Each meal you prepare is a step towards becoming a more skilled chef. Even something as mundane as organizing your workspace can benefit from the 1% rule. Tackle one small area at a time, and soon enough, you'll have a neat and tidy space that boosts your productivity. The key is consistency. Make those small improvements every day, and over time, they'll lead to significant changes. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. So, start today. Make that 1% improvement and watch how it transforms your life. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and keep moving forward. You've got this. Let's talk goals. We all have them, right? Those big dreams and aspirations. But have you ever felt overwhelmed by your goals? Like they're these huge, daunting mountains you have to climb? It's easy to write them down, but much harder to actually make them happen. Goals can often set us up for failure because they focus on the end result rather than the journey. Goals are great for setting a direction, but they're not so great for actually getting you there. It's like having a destination in mind, but no clear path to follow. Imagine having a map to a treasure chest, but no instructions on how to actually find it. You'd be wandering around aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon it by chance. That's where systems come in. Systems are the processes, the routines, the daily actions that move you closer to your goals. Think of them as the small, consistent steps you take every day that add up over time. They're the habits and practices that become second nature. Systems are reliable and consistent, providing the support you need to stay on track even when things get tough. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, create a system that supports your goal. This way, you're not just fixated on the end result, but on the daily actions that will get you there. This could involve setting up a meal plan, scheduling regular exercise, and tracking your progress in a way that feels rewarding and motivating. See? Systems are where the magic happens. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, you set yourself up for success. Let's dive deeper into why systems are so effective. When you focus on systems, you break down your goals into manageable chunks. This makes the entire process less intimidating and more achievable. Systems help you build momentum. Each small win gives you a sense of accomplishment, which fuels your motivation to keep going. Over time, these small wins accumulate, leading to significant progress. It's like compounding interest in a bank account. The more you invest in your system, the greater the returns. Another benefit of systems is that they create a sense of routine and stability. When you have a system in place, you know exactly what to do each day. This reduces decision fatigue and helps you stay focused. Systems also allow for flexibility. If something isn't working, you can tweak your system without feeling like you've failed. It's a continuous improvement process. So, the next time you set a goal, think about the system that will support it. Focus on the daily actions and routines that will lead you to success. Remember, one is way more fun when you have a system in place. It makes the journey enjoyable and the destination attainable. Embrace the power of systems and watch how they transform your life, one small step at a time. This next part is my favorite because it's all about the power of mindset. According to Clear, our habits are actually a reflection of our identity. We do things that align with who we believe we are. So if you want to change your habits, you gotta change your self-image. You gotta start seeing yourself as the kind of person who does those things you want to do. For example, if you want to be a writer, start calling yourself a writer. Even if you've never finished a short story in your life, the more you identify with that label, the more likely you are to adopt the habits of a writer, like writing every day, reading books, and attending writing workshops. It's like that old saying, fake it till you make it. Except this time, you're not faking it. You're literally rewiring your brain to believe it. Pretty cool, right? Please do like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel for more such content and comment down with content you'd like to watch further. Remember, small changes can lead to big transformations. Keep believing in yourself and take those small steps every day. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.